Aloha and good morning. My name's Kauai Fit and I'm a realtor up here in Anchorage, Alaska. Today we're talking about conditions of properties, and when you're a buyer, what kind of condition are you really looking for? I understand this is a hypothetical question, and I understand that hypothetical versus real lives can be two totally different answers to this hypothetical question. But I've had lots of clients when we first sit down, maybe a couple, one side of the relationship will say, yeah, I'm super handy. I can, replace the countertop, and I've done plumbing before, and that, so I'm handy. Yeah, we could do kind of a fixer-upper, not anything super intense, but a fixer-upper. Yeah, we could do that. And then the other side of the relationship will say, yeah, so-and-so, yeah, they can fix things up, but it'll take them 2.5 years, So we'd actually rather not have quite a fixer-upper. Maybe we can do paint or something like that. We can do an accent wall here and there, but let's not focus on any kind of like bathroom remodels or kitchen tiling to be redone or something like that. So it's a good idea to talk about this ahead of time, because you want to be looking for the same condition of property, because this property price will depend a lot on what kind of condition it's in. And if it's a fixer-upper and you're going to have all the carpet replaced, and maybe you don't personally replace the carpet, but it's still going to cost money, right? Or maybe all the windows need to be replaced, and maybe they don't need to be now, but in the next couple of years it'd be a good idea because they're all still old wood casement windows or something like that. So start thinking about what truly are your goals. Maybe you just don't have time. I know a couple friends of ours, they've purchased investment properties before, and they start doing the investment properties themselves. Like they're tearing out the floors and everything. Perfect, that's great. But then they end up finding out they don't have time, and that the relationship is better off, honestly, not doing those projects together. So then they end up hiring contractors. So when you do even think about considering purchasing a fixer-upper or something that you do have to maybe remodel, some big ticket item like a kitchen or a bathroom, definitely consider the fact that if you're planning on doing that work, cool, but you might also have a change of plans. Maybe, who knows, maybe you might break a leg or something like that in halfway through your remodel, and so then you have to hire somebody else out to do it or something, or maybe you just get sick and tired of it, or maybe you get extra work loaded onto you at work, so you don't have time to come home and then work on the remodel. So you got to hire somebody else to do it during the day. I mean, there are so many different situations and scenarios. So consider your condition of the house that you want to buy, and make sure that the other person in the relationship, if it's going to be two of you buying the property, are on the same page. Also, if you're investors, I've had this before too, make sure all the investors, however many there may be, make sure that all of you guys are on the same page. It's necessary, and get on the same page at the very beginning. Don't start looking at houses and walking through them until everybody is in agreement. All right, thanks. I'm Kauai Fit. If you have any more questions regarding real estate, let me know. Thanks.